Hey guys, it's Marley. Welcome to a new segment on my channel that I'm starting. Sorry, I'm kind of like cracking myself up. Okay, basically, we're gonna get into it today. I wanted to start this new thing because I love talking and I feel like I just don't already do enough of it. Like anybody who knows me, I'm pretty quiet in real life. I don't really give my opinion on anything. Very shy. It's not even funny. Um, I thought this would be a good, fun thing to do because I love to give my opinion. I love to talk about what's happening right now. Um, and I love to keep it light. So let's get into it. Okay, also, I'm filming on OBS for the first time. So if this is bad for any reason, like y'all, I'm sorry because I literally, I'm gonna be honest, like, this, like, how it's not mirrored, I know there's definitely a way to fix that. I just don't have the capacity to deal with that right now. So I'm not going to. I set this up in about 5 seconds, which I was extremely proud of. I will say that much. Um, but which is funny because it really is like easy. but okay, anyways, to the point of this video. For anybody who hasn't seen me before, as you can tell from some of the other videos on my channel, is I love film. I love TV. Y'all, I love TV arguably more than film. But low-key do love them equally. Like if they were my children, I would not be able to decide. I'm gonna be honest. Um, but sorry. I'm like getting hyper aware of the mic now, and I feel like I need to back up a little bit because I keep seeing some high numbers. Anyways, yeah, love it all. Love music. I love the marketing behind everything, and how press works is so fascinating to me in every way. Like, I just love playing with that, discovering it, finding new ways to do that. Uh, but yeah, that's kind of what I like, and that's definitely what I'm gonna be talking about on here. I'm trying to get back into reading, so hopefully some book stuff eventually. I love film photography, if people didn't know. Something. Oh, wait, I'm literally wearing a Matthew shirt. That's really funny. Me talking about being a film kid, and I'm wearing this. Hey, look at the back. I got it actually touring there in LA, if people didn't know. Yeah. Um, but this is so funny to me for some reason. I need to get more comfortable with this because I've been doing video essays and talking to myself for so long. I genuinely don't know how this is any different, but I am listening to myself, and there's a little bit of lag on my end, so it feels a little weird. Like, I don't have to be, but whatever. Okay. So today I wanted to talk about the Oscars. I did a really good job this year. You know what? Let's just pull up my letterbox because I just need to get that out of the way, obviously. Um, Also, I'm using OBS for the first time, so please be nice to me. Wait. Y'all, fuck this. I open it up and I was having a little bit of troubles, okay? Like, goddamn, I did not know I was gonna put myself on blast like this. That's really funny. Me immediately being like, it's my first time. Yeah, we can tell. Um, I'm going to go into my letterbox. I feel like this could be like, and I didn't realize because I have my OBS up so I can see I'm not like going into frame on the other side, but I set it so you guys can't see my OBS. Stupid, why am I explaining that? You know what, just to get this out of the way too, now that I'm here, I do have my screensaver set to, hold on. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so now you guys can see my whole screen. Just wanted to get this out of the way. Truly, I used this for like a very important work board meeting once, this computer. And literally during the meeting, we had to plug it into something, and this was just up on the screen for a good 3 minutes. Not explaining it, you know? I went to the Marionette Theater in LA, the famous one. It was fun. Obviously, had to give him a high five. My favorite guy. Look how good he's smiling. Love him. Anyways, so let's actually get to the point of this. So, like, goddamn, can I reach a point? Holy shit. Okay. That's really. Okay, wow. I'm really cracking myself up. Oh. So, okay, yeah. I'm clearly having troubles with the mirror again, which you guys can tell. Because you're seeing everything I'm doing. Posture check. Yeah, and I grow 5 inches. Okay. So, we go to my profile. We can pretty much ignore all of this for now because that's not what I'm looking for. Looking for this list. Okay. Let me preface this list by saying I really gonna be okay, wait. I should just do this and trust myself, I feel. Wait, is there anything personal? No, no, no. Yeah, I feel like I should just do this and trust myself. But yes, I don't sort my films by year, whatever controversial. I don't really care. It only has to make sense for me to do it. So why do you doing like 365 buttons? Well, low-key, I get it, honestly. Whatever. I don't know if people were genuinely hating on that video, but in my head, I'm like, you know what? You're just trying to survive, girl. I understand. You want to look forward to something. Anyways, yeah, these are all the movies I just watched in theaters in 2025. So some could have came out before then. I don't think so though. But that's how I sort. So if you got a problem, you can click out. I'd be surprised if people haven't left by now. Okay, you, and not even in a self-deprecating way, just in a way that's like, why would y'all be watching this? Okay, so I am going full screen, so hopefully I'm not obstructed. Okay, so starting off, me and my friends always watch the animated shorts. So for the Oscars, like the ones nominated. So we watched all of those. Cute, fun. First thing I watched from this that's nominated for an Oscar, I think, is Sinners, which makes sense. I mean, how I feel about Sinners, great. Loved the movie a lot. Very culturally relevant, obviously. Um, for me, I don't think it necessarily, like, for personal reasons of just like pacing wise, it was a little off for me. Besides that, it was really good, but I don't like rank that the highest for that reason. But it obviously deserves all the noms. Like, I'm not gonna argue there. Okay, Superman, Fantastic Four, Bad Guys 2. No animated nom for Bad Guys 2. Okay. Wow, honestly, I think people were just against the lesbian character in that, and you know what? She slayed down, so I don't even want to hear it, TBH. Like, I really don't want to hear it. Anyways, so weapons, yeah, that girl. That girl. Y'all, I don't even like calling myself like a horror movie oh my god, like enthusiast type thing, because do I love horror movies? Yes. Do I feel the need to critique them and I have high standards for them? Yes. But also, oh, okay. So I'm like deeply in it. How long was my face just covered by that? Be honest, because I was leaning in a lot. Okay. Let me log in. Hold on. I'm just gonna like put it all the way here. And it's gonna look funky, but that's just the way it has to be. Okay. Yeah, well, because I was definitely over it a bit. Anyways, so I thought it was very well done for a horror movie. There's little things like horror movie wise that can like shock me and make me scared at all. Genuinely, I like never feel scared about horror movies. They never affect me. But this one, I literally still sometimes when I remember the kids running, I'm it's always like I get back from something late or I'm at my friends and they cuz they live in the suburbs and I'll be like, "Oh my god, if there is a child." Oh, sorry. I need to hold this farther away from myself. I genuinely have times where I'll be like at my friends who, like I said, lives in the suburbs hanging out, and I'll be go to my car at night and I'm like, oh my god, if there was kids started sprinting anywhere near me, I would freak the fuck out. So well done. I haven't really looked into what it's based on. I kind of wanted to keep that open ended. I usually really like watching film reviews or that type of thing, but okay, that was my thing with queer is I just if there was any type of storyline at all, I wasn't expecting like an art house piece. I can get down with an art house piece, but also it just felt so one noted to me, the whole entire thing. The ending I think was at least like the vibes I was getting, it was supposed to hold weight, which makes me really sad because I just don't know where in the story like it was supposed to grasp at something so that I felt emotional at the end of that. But whatever, materialists, funny. Minecraft movie. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about that. Genuinely, no comment. No comment. Obviously, I had to see it. Jurassic World. I wait. But I can't do it with my tongue out. I wish I could. Um, Bad, hated it. Jonathan Bailey, please get released. Don't ever do that to yourself again. I will take matters into my own hands with that. Um, Superman, good. Fantastic Four, good. The Smashing Machine. Whole lot of yelling. Whole lot of yelling. I thought the story was good and interesting. Um, I think at the end of the day, it was The Rock trying to get an Oscar nom and grab by yelling. He was doing a good job at it. Like I could feel his emotions. I didn't like think it was him throughout the movie. I was immersed. I don't know how to describe it because I think when you're coming at something as what's it called, like an autobiography, that's not what it's called at all. But if when you were trying to imitate somebody else's life and life story, I feel like you should just tell it better. Like I don't know, I've seen so many movies that just have like a clear story in general, and I really don't know who. Okay, wait, which Safdie brother is this? I can like get into this more. It's the other one besides Josh, right? Yeah, Benny. Or is it even Josh? I don't know. Let's just say the other one won. If there was a competition, we all know who won. Black Phone 2, stop making horror movies that are funny. I was not scared once. I was laughing literally the whole time. That movie was funny. Also, just like the most basic plot. I don't know. I'm not a Black Phone fan. I've never. Wait. I'm gonna get so much hate because I haven't even seen the first one. But whatever. Die My Love. Now this grew on me. I watched this with my sister about like too many drinks in, let's say. And like I said, all of these were at the theater, so all these were theater experiences. At first, it kind of gave the same vibes of when I watched Black Swan for the first time because that was traumatizing. I was in a mental state. I When I watched Black Swan for the first time, I was kind of feeling crazy myself, to BH. And so that movie didn't help, obviously, especially when you're like kind of having beef with yourself, which at the time I was. Yeah, not good. Um, and I wasn't really feeling that going into Die My Love, but I think like my sister and I kind of being lit getting into the theater. Yeah, we went out for drinks beforehand. Yeah, but definitely made me feel more crazy than I think it would have if I was just like sober watching it. I'm 22, by the way, just to make that clear. Yeah, I liked it. I think Jen acted well. I think Robert Pattinson did a good job. It sadly was a little bit too, I think, artsy for like the Oscars, but it was a good piece of work, and it was beautiful. It was so gorgeous. There was some things in that movie that never got addressed, which is whatever. You know what I mean? Like, is it that big of a deal? If things are left unsaid in a movie where it's about somebody else's mind and mental state, no. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but I kept noting things that I thought would be important later, and then they weren't at all. And that's kind of like the gist for me of that movie. Okay, Predator Badlands, actually really good. I cried. Fully cried. Uh, I really enjoyed it. I haven't really watched Predator movies besides this one. Thought it was pretty good. I mean, it's like theater worthy, like whatever. Zootopia too, y'all. I'm trying to say something appropriate. Oh my god. Okay. Um, that love confession was insane, y'all. Y'all caught that, right? Like that was crazy. Also, I don't know, Zootopia as a whole is just so I love the concept. The way they were teaching kids how to communicate was super important to me. I loved that. And you know what? That's all I really gotta say. It was really good. I think it deserved the nom. Yeah, whatever. Wicked for Good. Also, like that, y'all. Okay, here's the thing before people come at me. I have never seen the musical and I knew nothing about it. So, going into Wicked for Good, I thought it was really good. I loved the tea. I didn't know what was going to happen at all. So, it was really good to me. Other Wicked fans I hear, they say it wasn't as good and like didn't necessarily do it as much justice as I wish it would have. But I personally really liked it. Also, okay, I will say this much because I don't want to come off, especially as this is my first like talking video where I'm just giving takes and kind of, you know, seeing what sticks. I want to get it out of the way, y'all. I'm actively a musical theater fan. I'm actively a musical theater fan. Don't get it twisted. I know it's weird that I haven't seen Wicked, but guys, I know ball. Please know that. I just want to make that clear. I'll make a breakdown of Spring Awakening any day of the week, of Jonathan Groff's whole discography. Like, let's get into it. We can talk about A New Brain. Yeah, where those stands. Exactly. So, I know ball. We can get into it. Maybe I'll do a video of like musicals I was obsessed with in high school because like Falsettos, Book of Mormon. Girl, anyways, I don't need to prove myself. Um, then we got Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not going in. Like, why? Why would I do that? Okay, Eternity. Very good. I love that movie. It surprised me. Wait, sorry. I'm really excited to get to sentimental value. Guys, I love Sisterhood. You guys have no idea how much it's of course it's a movie about an eldest daughter like still dealing with just like shit that's happened to her. I feel her so deep in my soul. This director's work, The Worst Person in the World as well, hit me like a ton of bricks in the best way possible because it never feels one noted. It feels so entirely human. I love one thing you guys will like get across about all of my videos, my taste is I love a good movie where it literally feels like you just dropped a camera in somebody's life. Love it. Love it. I love getting to see like family dynamics, friend dynamics, how that's affected by their past and how it affects their future, how it affects their present. Um, how you can immediately tell, especially with sentimental value, the choices that the eldest daughter makes throughout the film is just very much like understood by everything you learn about the family and the dynamics and how everything works and you it's very interesting because I don't think people talk about point of view enough when it comes to just like how the story is told. I don't know. I think it's so fascinating to me because at first when I was watching the movie, I was very captivated by it seemed how it was just in her POV. And then when it starts to transition to other people's and you're kind of getting different sides of the story, you soon realize that there's just a lot more to unpack and that it almost makes the weight she carries even more like prevalent. I love this movie. I love this movie. It's no shock. I kind of wanted to ruin everything. Um, but yeah, anyways, okay. Marty Supreme? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, loved it. I love movies that are relentless, that just hold my attention the whole time. So good. Timothy's awesome. Guys, also, I just watched, why I'm filming this right now is I just watched One Battle After Another. Like, I just finished it. I'm glad I didn't watch it in the theater, honestly, because I had to pause several times just because I was getting stressed. Um, and you know what? Honestly, I will say about the pacing, there was parts where I was like, not many, but there was a few. All I gotta say, okay, let's actually get into the nitty gritty now because I have a lot to say about my predictions and the next topic going on. Which, sorry. I'm just looking this up. I was gonna do my own graphics, and then it's like, okay, why reinvent the wheel? Genuinely. Okay, we're starting here. Okay. One second. Sorry, I'm literally congested, final boss. I didn't go to work today because of how congested I was and how it was like giving me a headache. And girl, it's crazy. I'm trying to get through it, but it's deeming rather difficult actually, even though I'm doing everything I can. Doing everything I can. Wow. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna use this so I can click back and forth. Whatever. Also, a posture check. Okay. Okay. I think Timmy's gonna take it. Y'all, I do. I really do think he's gonna take it this time. Because, okay, after watching one battle after another, I don't know if it's just because I'm biased, because I think I liked Marty Supreme a little bit better as a movie. Actually, no, I think that I think I would have to agree with that. I think Timothy will take it though. I think the marketing is there for Marty Supreme in ways that one battle after another just isn't. And I think that's actually going to set him apart this time. I know that for a complete unknown, it wasn't enough, but maybe you shouldn't just like mew and sing a few times and think you're good. Okay, I don't want to get into my thoughts on a complete unknown right now. I haven't seen Blue Moon, so can't speak on that or The Secret Agent, but I definitely will before the Oscars. Sinners, I love Michael B. Jordan in it. I just don't know if he will. I don't know. But I'm thinking about the Timmy speech, y'all, and how cool it would be for him to be like, I would never thought I would be winning in a category with Leo and Ethan Hawke. Like, he would definitely say something like that. I mean, about the others too, but, like, those are award darlings. Like, they've been around for so long. Okay. Actor in a supporting role. I'm not gonna speak on this one. I haven't watched enough of them yet. I still need to watch Frankenstein. Oh wait, wait, that's it. Um, hmm. Stellan Skarsgård. Moving on. Yeah, 95 legs. Oh, this is a category. I haven't seen Song Sung Blue yet, or If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. But I'm literally gonna watch all of them before the Oscars, so you'll know. Um, guys. Oh, yeah, I want Sentimental Value to take this one. I love her. I love her. Oh my god, that's hard between Jessie Buckley, though. I think she might have it for Hamnet. That was so good. It was so good. Oh my god, I have chills thinking about it, y'all. I literally have chills. Wait, okay, you can't see that at all, but I do. Begonia, I was surprised to see it on there that many times. I liked it. I thought it was good. I was just not expecting it, honestly. Um, I want Inga to get it. This is just sentimental value, like me really liking sentimental value. Or honestly, Amy Madigan would be cool. Tiana Taylor was really good too, but eh, I don't think she'll win. I think K-pop Demon Hunters is genuinely gonna take it, but I haven't seen Little Emil or the character of Lorraine, so we'll see. Or Elliot or Urka. Wait, I actually need to get on that. I did not see half of those. Okay, haven't seen those yet. Casting, okay. Marty Supreme. Come on. Come on. That's a no-brainer to me. Um hmm I haven't watched Sinners recently. I think that's what's throwing me off. There's some that I can't answer yet just because I have yet to watch the films. Ooh, best directing. I think it should go to. Honestly, I think it's a toss up between Sentimental Value and Sinners because the blocking in Sinners is incredible. Oh, that fight scene at the end. I need to rewatch that. Y'all, that fight scene at the end was so crazy. It was so good. Um, Film editing. Y'all, oh, Marty Supreme. I think that I think that's one for that. Okay, I haven't seen these. Oh my god. I still have a lot to see, y'all. Wow, I don't know how people see all of them. Oh, Best Picture, okay. Begonia, no. F. Why is F1 getting voted for Best Picture is so weird. Um, just plain weird. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Yeah, just weird. Frankenstein, no. I think it's between Sinners, Sentimental Value, and One Battle After Another. That's the thing, it's a really good year. Because I think One Battle After Another deserves to win something. The cinematography was really good in that. I just can't for the life of me. I need to rewatch Sinners because I feel like I can't accurately. Production design, Hamnet. I haven't seen Frankenstein yet, though. Okay. This was like such a nothing thing to do because I literally haven't seen anything yet, so. Like, what was I supposed to do with this? Anyways, what's other things going on for me right now? Let's look at my songs as of late, as of recently. Okay. And then we'll do a little ASMR to finish it off because I have multiple talents. I'm really into Joe recently. I love him, Joe Curie. Yeah. Yep, get on it. Delete Ya is really good. Stateside and Zara Larson. Like Pink Panther with Zara Larson. If you're not on it, get on it. Been listening to Winterlude by Bob Dylan. Y'all, perfect winter vibe. Imagine that. Okay, Pushing It Down and Praying by Lizzie McAlpine. Oldie but goodie. Let's just say, really liking that one as of recently. Anything Audrey Hobart. If you're not on Audrey Hobart, then pause the video, go listen to her album, Who's the Clown, come back, thank me in the comments, then watch the rest of the video. I'm so serious. Like, it's... Do I literally always just, like, sit like this, like my head tilted? It's so weird. Anyways, yeah, no, like I'm saying, I just don't play about her at all. Obsessed Mariah Carey, duh. Smile Lily Allen, duh. Dracula Tame Impala, duh. Still bumping Conan Gray. I'm probably gonna have a resurgence of him in the next week or so from Wishbone just because I'm going to the opening show of his concert. Hey, wait, okay, I gotta look strong as hell. Look at that. What the definition is crazy, or is it just a shadow? I don't know. Anyways. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done. But it was great talking to y'all. Bye.